Alright, so it's July 2nd. We are at 2523 Carolina, and we're going to give a tour of what we've been doing. So this is coming in from the back. So coming in the back door, here's the kitchen. Alright, this is where we're going to have the kitchen counter over here with the fridge, and here's where the butcher block's going to go. So coming into the dining room here. This is the living room. I got the front door open while we're working. The shower and bathtub and toilet are all here. So going down the hall. So here's the bathroom. So far what we've done here in the bathroom, we ripped up the subfloor, and this is where the bathtub goes. This is the first new piece of subfloor that we've put down, and you can see we had to take some out of the walls here. And this is where the sink will go. That's the stack for the toilet. And this is the plumbing for the shower and bathtub. So what I have left to do this weekend is finish the subfloor here and then get the bathtub installed. Alright, so we're at the next stage. We've gone ahead and measured for the piece of subfloor that goes here. This joist right here is rotted, so we're going to put some concrete in that. This one here had to be planed down a little bit because it was too tall, and in the course of planing it, we ended up planing it down about 1/4 inch too short. So, but we're ready though. We got our Quikrete out here ready to mix, and here's the board. It's all cut. It's ready to go, and we're about to put it in. Alright, so it's about 11:04 p.m. on July 2nd, and I've finished laying the majority of the subfloor in the bathroom. So here we are. Just have this last little bit to go here at the entryway, but the vast majority of the subfloor is finished. I laid just a very thin layer of quickset concrete over the joints and over in the corners there. So you can see that the floors are leveled, and I put a little concrete, quick dry concrete over in the corners there. So why don't we check the level and see how we did. Not bad. Go in the other direction. I think that's acceptable. So we've checked it several other places in the bathroom, and it really looks quite good. So pretty pleased with everything. This middle beam here, we put some shims up underneath. I'll show you that in the next video. Alright, so we are now under the bathroom that we just did, and here are those shims that we put underneath there. There's a little bit of construction adhesive dripping down. Those are the shims right there where we were a little low. So it's nice and solid there. So put a little concrete right there too. And overall, pretty satisfied. Alright, so it's Friday, July 23rd. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. We're here at the house. You can see there's the view. It's pretty rainy out. Done a little bit of work today. So here's our table where we're cutting boards. We're doing a lot of framing today. These are the bathroom fixtures which we're going to install. Here's the bathtub sitting out here waiting. So far in the bathroom, this is just a little temporary piece. We framed out where this is the last little bit of subfloor here. You can see we've go ahead and taken the door off and we've started framing in for the bathtub. So some of the framing that goes in here, and we're going to put the wall in here next. And we had to make a trip to Lowe's because we ran out of material. And but fortunately though, we just got back from Lowe's. The truck's here, we've got studs, we've got some plumbing supplies, and we're ready to go. Alright, so it's Friday. It is about 7:08 p.m. We're going to see what kind of progress we've made. So we have finished all the subfloor, and we have finished the framing for the bathroom. This is the wall that has the plumbing in it. We've added some new studs in the far wall, and added a few in the back wall as well. So we're ready to go. So next we'll cut the drain hole right here, and then we'll see if it fits. So right near the end of the day on Friday, we noticed that the subfloor that we had just installed by the doorway here, just off to the left, was squeaking when I would go to step on it. This was real late in the day. So we talked to Uncle Ken and Ben, and we talked about some measures we could take to repair it. So what we ended up doing is going underneath the floor and putting a piece of 2x4 about 16 inches long with drill holes made obliquely through the 2x4, and then with 3-inch screws passed through those oblique holes, covered with construction adhesive on the top and on the side, and then putting that 2x4 up underneath the piece of subfloor, tacked firmly against the other 2x4 under the floor joist. It was real hot and humid, as you can see from some of the other pictures and videos, so we just decided to let this sit overnight and see if it was still squeaking the next day after all the adhesive had a chance to dry. Alright, so here's the door that's been removed. Here's the new subfloor. This is right where it was squeaking. No squeaking. And we go ahead and we've got the tub installed, and we went ahead and mounted it straight to the studs, as per the manufacturer's recommendations. So pretty pleased with it. It's nice and level. So that's where we are. 4th of July 2015, about 3:30 in the afternoon. We were pretty happy with the bathroom project up to this point, so we went ahead and focused on some other areas. We cleaned up the basement, removed a lot of this debris from the basement, trimmed some of the bushes out of the back of the house, hauled all that down to the curb, as well as tidied up our work area since we have the contractor coming next week. Additionally, we went to Lowe's and purchased all the tiling supplies for the next phase of the project.